Hey, what's going on, guys? Matt here. Today we're going to do a full comparison of the Bixby from Samsung and Siri from Apple. Basically, these two are the most commonly used voice assistant on your smart devices nowadays, and basically I just want to see which one is more intelligent in this video and which one is actually more useful in your daily life. So that's why for this video I have a listing of questions that I'm gonna ask both Siri and Bixby, and to see which one can do these type of things and which one can't do these type of things. But I'm sure most of them, they can quite manage these type of things, are because they are quite simple. So starting off from some very simple questions about the weather and ending up with some very crazy questions here, and also have some extras, so we got to try that out in this video. Obviously we're comparing both Bixby and Siri because there must be something that Bixby can do which the Siri can't do, and something that the Siri can do but the Bixby can't do. So today we're gonna do a full comparison, and we're just gonna do it in the order, in the listing here. I'm gonna just do this step by step. How is the weather today? Okay, so Samsung is faster, and you could see the iPhone has some very basic information about the weather, 29 degrees Celsius, but other than that, nothing else. But on the Samsung, you could see some very detailed. There is the weather and also, the broadcasting. But one thing that I don't like about Bixby is that it will automatically bring you out of the screen. But yeah, you can see that Samsung has more details talking about the weather according to the time zone that you are in, and you can see, like, maybe now if it's 6 p.m. maybe it's sunny, but maybe in the midnight it's going to be rainy. So there is a timeline for that, which is something better on the Samsung. So definitely I'm going to give a point to Bixby. Okay, second thing, to turn on the flashlight. Turn on flashlight. Okay, you can see the Samsung is instant, but the iPhone's a little bit slower, but both did pretty good. Of course, I want to close it too. So, turn off flashlight. Okay, also the Samsung is faster, so it looks like the reaction on Samsung is faster than an Apple, but in this test, I think that speed doesn't quite matter. The only thing to matter is that if they could do these type of instructions. So I'm going to give a point to both of them. And then, see. Okay, the third question. What can I have for dinner? What can I have for dinner? Samsung also faster. And you could see on the Samsung, it brings you directly to the Google Maps, and you could see what you can eat here. And you could also refer to the map that you're seeing. You could see how far is the restaurant, and there are also this type of numbers, which is standard out of 5 of the comments on that particular restaurant. So Google Assistant came out, but so for the iPhone there are some details, but not as much as Samsung. So I'm gonna give a point to Bixby again. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. It's a bit harsh, but yeah, I think both did pretty good. Okay, let's continue on the brightness level. Turn the brightness level to its maximum. Okay, so you can see both phones did pretty good in this step by increasing the brightness level to its maximum level. Yeah, both did pretty good. Reduce brightness level to 50%.
I made it a bit darker.
Okay, so both also decided to do that, to decrease the brightness to 50% of its original, and they work. Pretty intelligent here, so both did pretty good. Okay, next thing, the date. What is the date today?
Today is Sunday, August 8th, 2021.
Okay, so yeah, both did pretty good. Points. And okay, next question. What is the current Olympics? Oh, okay, that didn't quite work. We had to press it for longer time. What is the current Olympics ranking for the number of medals?
Okay, here's what I found online. 1 moment. Take a look. Here's the medal count so far.
Okay, this time around iPhone is more accurate. This is what I want to see. So currently USA is the top, 113 medals. But for the Samsung, it's kind of confusing. Here you have a lot of links, which I don't like something like this. And yeah, definitely a point for the Siri. Okay, and let's see. Okay, next one. Restart device.
Should I restart it? I'm not sure I understand.
Okay, this time around I'm gonna give the point to Samsung. As you could see clearly, Samsung can do this, and basically they ask you if you want to reboot the device or to just power off. But for the iPhone, they don't know what I'm actually asking them to do, and they're pretty puzzled here, curious about what Siri themselves have to do with this instruction. So definitely I'm gonna give the point to Bixby again. And next question. Oh, this is a tricky one. Do you have feelings to me? So this is just for fun. Do you have feelings to me?
Have you ever heard me beatbox?
Oh my god. So
Is there something else I can
both of them just reject that, which is pretty bad. Okay, both of them didn't get it. This is just a tricky question. They are just artificial intelligence, so they aren't meant to receive questions like this, which is pretty stupid. Okay. Tell me a joke.
What's a mover's favorite exercise? A farmer sees a chicken cross a road and asks,
Okay, so both of them,
chicken replies, I'm going
I prefer the one on the Siri actually. So there are more details. You can see that it's just a line, and Siri is more detailed, and they speak out those type of things. More detailed on Siri. So yeah, 1 point for Siri. And next thing is rap. So if you guys don't know, actually both Bixby and Siri can rap and sing. So we're just gonna see which one's more detailed and which one performed better in the rapping section. So okay, number 10, question number 10. Can you rap for me?
I should be a juicy one.
Okay,
It was all
let's try on the Samsung first.
a couple times a day I take a trip to discover the world online is like no other. I can zip anywhere that the internet
Okay, pretty
has,
musical.
and each one
Okay, let's try on the iPhone.
Answer at a speed that's blistering. Darn right I like the help I give. Keeping it informative and positive. And it's all true. And if you don't know, now you know. You know.
Okay, so basically you see both the differences. So on the Samsung, they basically have a background music to support what they're rapping. They follow the lyrics. I mean, both of them follow the lyrics, but for Apple, they're missing the background music, which is pretty just a simple rapping. But actually, both of them did pretty good. But I'm gonna give the mark to Bixby again because there is a background music which feels more solid and special in terms of the rapping process. Okay, 7-5. Okay, so here are the 10 questions. So we're going to move on to the extra questions. Okay, so last thing is the extras. So in case you forget about the questions, here are the questions. Go to Samsung.com, go to Apple.com. I'm gonna ask them these questions. How much is the S21 Ultra, which is the flagship of Samsung, and how much is the iPhone 12 Pro Max, which is the flagship of Apple, and both in 256 gigabytes. So I'm gonna ask them this question and see if they can actually give me an accurate pricing of these two phones. Okay, let's go ahead and try it. For preference, go to Samsung.com.
I found this on the web.
Okay, so you could see on the iPhone, again, they show these type of things, which is, more simple, but Samsung just directly bring you to the Samsung webpage, which is, yeah, I don't want to do this, but I'm just gonna give the point to Bixby because I like, it showed the thing that you aim to get it in the Bixby, voice assistant. You aim to go to this web page, so it's better that you directly brought you there instead of just you have to press it again here and to go there, which is kind of a bit stupid, I have to say that. Okay, Apple.com time. Go to Apple.com. So again, even iPhone themselves, they don't bring me directly to Apple. You have to press it again. So yeah, for the Samsung, they brought you to the Apple.com, which you can see. But wow, that's a problem. You could see on the Samsung, for some reason, the background is gray, and then they managed to show these words, but it's in a gray tone too. Something to be bad on the Samsung, you can't see whatever is written there, but on the iPhone it's more simple. There's no these type of words to block you from using the phone. Okay, I'm gonna just add both of them a mark for fair. Okay, last two questions. How much is the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra in the 256 gigabyte edition? Okay, this time around Apple does better. At least you could see this one, 8,330 Hong Kong dollars. At least they show these type of things in a simple manner, and I think it's more clear on the iPhone. But on the Samsung, I don't like this. Tap the link to find out more, like the thing happening with the Siri. Before, they just show this and you have to press it again, which is quite stupid here, because why don't you directly bring me to this? And even though if I press the link, I can't directly see the pricing. You have to press it on your own, which is not what an artificial intelligence, a voice assistant should have been doing. Like, it should be more detailed, Okay, last question. The iPhone 12 Pro Max pricing. How much is the iPhone 12 Pro Max in the 256 gigabyte edition? Both of them. Oh, okay. Samsung this time around did a little bit better, and the iPhone, wow. I mean, I have to press it again. Same thing happening with the iPhone. I have to press again to see the pricing here. But Samsung just directly brought you to whatever information to provide. So Bixby again. Okay, so here are the comparison of Bixby and Siri. Of course, both of them are pretty good artificial intelligence. They are very good and very smart, but the reason why not many people use them, because they aren't actually very simple to use, and some results came out that they can't understand your question and they do something else with your phone. So of course today's winner is Bixby, but Siri is not bad, but there's something to definitely improve on these two guys. I won't say that Bixby is a perfect voice assistant, but at least for this results given out, of course it's not as accurate because these questions I just randomly picked them up, but after this test, simple test, Bixby wins the the test of today. So yes, here is this simple test, and in the future I hope that I can do more comparison with Samsung and Apple just to see which one is better, because these two phones and these two companies, they fight against each other. For many people saying that the Samsung screen is better, some people say the software in Apple is better. So yeah, hardware and software does matter on these two phones. They are completely reverse. So from my point of view, I think the Samsung did better on the hardware and Apple did better on the software. So I don't know what you guys think. If you want to say something, just tap whatever you want to say in the comments. That's a very simple video. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for videos. Make sure you subscribe, like my videos, and peace out.